Department of Anthropology, Master's degrees. Daniel Ethan Hoagland. Department of Anthropology, Bachelor's degrees. Brandon Bradley Allen. Alvaro Caceres. Sophia H. Fawny. Ori Evan Nakum. Magida Neder. Taylor Marie Reynolds. Tara Ann Schneider. Jimena Maria Smith. Georgia Renee Sullivan. Ariana Maria Villarán.
Department of Biological Science, doctoral candidates. William Booker, Major Professor, Dr. Emily M. Lemon. Brandon Michael Shillette, Major Professor, Dr. Deborah Ann Fadul. Eliza Denobrugger, Major Professor, Dr. Lisa Lyons. Abigail Engelman, Co-Major Professors, Dr. Sophie McCoy and Dr. Dean Grubbs. Jessica Mutz, Co-Major Professors, Dr. Brian Inouye and Dr. Nora Underwood. Cheston Thomas Peterson, Major Professor, Dr. Dean Grubbs. Department of Biological Science, Master's degrees. Nina Tuyet Bui. George McGuire. Department of Biological Science, Bachelor's degrees. Beatrice Maria Abello. Alexis R. Adota. Heather Megan Agila. Majani Dashka Alcius. Nelson Ball. Lauren Nicole Bannett. Joseph Daniel Beard. Taylor Nicole Belusik. Amlix Ben Kusomi. Jordan Abigail Block. Christian Buasi. Patrick James Cahill. Anthony Roy Campbell. Albert Lee Campbell. Keandra Rico Carilla. Joseph Katinia. Ashton Brooke Kate. Owen Clanahan. Sean Jordan Conley. Elizabeth Ann Corbin. Saturn Corey. Cameron Michael Covillion. Craig Clifford Crampton. Danielle Nicole Crook. Natalie Dahara Maharaj. Madeline Rose Dimitrov, Emmeline Dominguez Lay, Elisa Kate Drilish, Alchua Madison Flowers, Gianna Lynn Marie Geller, Kemp R. Gonzalez Zhu, Tayani Guzman, Mackenzie Lee Harley, Hannah Lillian Hawken, Kristen Dorothy Hofer, Jamie Marie Howard, Megan Irvin, Miles Jameson Jackson, Benton Roderick Jaco, James Richmond Jacob, Liam Joseph Jennings, Danielle Morgan Klein, Christopher Herman Koch, Laura Elizabeth Kofinas, Summer Nicole Lange, Miller Keaton Maddox, Jacqueline Michelle McTamney, Rafael Eduardo Mendez, Sarah Miller, Ariana N. Miller, Michaela Noel Moore, Christopher Kang Nagayan, Azindia Blessing Makembo, Eleonora Owaghobeki Omarigi, Aaron Cruz Orenda, Zoe Ariel Perales, Derv Liphai Patel, Sean Bernard Ramirez, Dakota James Ray, Jessica Nicole Rodriguez, Zule Caridad Rodriguez, Alexis Diana Rosa, Emily Rachel Rothman, Christopher Lee Rutherford, Naomi Gazelle Santana, Skylar E. Schatt, Dylan Isaac Schwartz, Allison Nicole Skirball, Raina Ashley Smith, Autumn Day Spangler, Noah Alexander Stapleton, Elizabeth Jane Sutton, Anthony Joseph Thompson, Jordan Trammell, Elisa Turner, Arthur John Vallejo, Delaney Danielle Vanek, Andrea Vanessa Vila, Reagan Williams, Alexander Wilson.
Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry, doctoral candidates: Liang Du, Major Professor, Dr. Hedy Matusi. Alyssa Nicole Geiser, Major Professor, Dr. Thomas Albrecht Schmidt. Ryan McComas Greer, Major Professor, Dr. Thomas Albrecht Schmidt. Sydney Faye Niles, Major Professor, Dr. Alan Marshall. Zachary Porter Tenner, Major Professor, Dr. Michael Shatruk. Uchten Ungor, Major Professor, Dr. Michael Shatruk. Evan James Warzeka, Major Professor, Dr. Thomas Albrecht Schmidt. Valerie Zaffron, Major Professor, Dr. Michael Roper. Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry, Master's degrees: Carl Richard Conti, Taylor Leanne Johnston, Sujin Lee, Alex James Robb, Christopher Sable, Nicholas Lloyd Williams. Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry, Bachelor's degrees: Nora Albibi, Mackenzie Renee Bentley, Sophia Ann Drawen, Carter Holt, Eric Couthen, Tessa Loquetto, Jaden Israel Mazariegos, David Mario Perez, Jordan Robinson, Aiden Elizabeth Weaver, Michael Ethan Roble, John Andrew Zahoski.
Department of Classics, Master's degrees: Alexandra Ann Stevens,
Department of Computer Science doctoral candidates: Mohammed Bakhelal Alamedi, Major Professor, Dr. Sonia Haiduk, Zaid Salama Al-Zaid, Major Professor, Dr. Shin Yuan, Shamik Oz. Major Professor, Dr. Xuan Liu. Department of Computer Science Master's Degrees, Tamer Alamudi, Romario de Jesus Estrella Ramos, Mayer Jane, Arthur Xenophon Karapateas, Benjamin Russell Karch, Ethan Michael Laterno, Tao Ma, Guanjie Beng, Leah Elaine Romancic, Graydon Stone, Joshua Allen Williams.
Department of Computer Science, Bachelor's Degrees. Bugra Octagon, James Albritton, Thomas Palmer Ackerholtz, Antonio Arenas Vidal, Makulko Sean B. Miller, Felipe Bergano, Stephen A. Berkowitz, Leah Bissey, Kara Lynn Jordan Boone, Elizabeth Ann Brady, Daniel James Brown, Breeson Akeelia Brown, Rebecca Carroll, Keith David Caron, Anthony Joseph Cintron, Benji Charles, Brian James Coleman, Joshua Aaron Collister, Carl Zachary Cooley, Matthew G. Dawson, Lauren Diaz, Rainey Dormanen, Joseph Inne, Nicholas Alexander Finney, Michael McGowan Fogarty, Alexander James Franco, Alexander Reagan Gentry, Dylan Alexander Geisler, Amy Jeanette Grayson, David Anthony Haggerty, Payo Han, Cooper Ethan Hawk, Wei Tracy Huang, Robert Franklin Jones, Alexander Robert Jordan, Sheikh Labiba Khalid, Darren Kopax, Jacob Dylan Lender, Kyle Ying Liu, Taylor Dalton Lundy, Heaven Faith Mabry, Vivian Martinez, Chad Michael McGuire, Homer Inmam McMillan, Kyle Moltier, Vanessa Myron, Mohammed Namadi, Alexander No, Wyatt Michael Osteen, Tubechukwu Henry Osakwe, Sarah Ann Osborne, Joshua Panagos, Liz Fernanda Pararendon, Dennis Pasquale, Tomaz Pazwalik, Gianna Pena, Lilani Sky Quijano Schaefer, John Michael Rowley, Benjamin Matthew Roth, Thomas Madison Rudolph, Laura Sophia Sarmiento, Megan Ann Saunders, Laura Beatrice Sugara, Douglas Shotwell, Virginia Elena Sicurella Level, Samuel Enrique Silva, Wendy Lynn Slattery, Michael David Smith, Jonathan Daniel Soska, Savannah Nicole Steckler, Joshua Park Story, Julia Thomason, Nicholas Brian Tidwell, Kevin Tran, Caden Nicholas Unger, Sage Vielancourt, Sarah Marie Wadley, Michelangelo David Wessel, Jacob Timothy Wharton, Brandon James White.
Department of English doctoral candidates: Kelly Lee Butler, Major Professor Dr. James H. Kimbrell. G. Liu, Major Professor Dr. Diane Roberts. Lee Patterson, Major Professor Dr. Stanley E. Gontarski. Brittany Page Wallace, Major Professor Dr. Lee Edwards. Department of English Master of Fine Arts degree: Jesse King. Department of English Bachelor's degrees: Raquel Natalia Adair, Catherine Elizabeth Alderman, Kyle Ross Aloof, Amanda L. Anderson, Joseph August Bayless, Alexis Nicole Board, Jennifer Cecilia Bobman, Lauren Nicole Bodden, Janicia Christia Britt, Kiara Alexia Bryant,
Witten Bryant,
Catalina A. Chiang, Hayden Tyler Church, Michael Perrin Cole, Erica Michelle Condori Rivas, Matilda Jean Conway. Samantha Natalia Crawford. Micah Franklin Daniel. Tori Nicole Dukes. Anne Marie C. Elianci. Riel Sofia Feliz. Daniel Kenneth Fleming. Morgan Ellen Forker. Nicole Gerard. Ashley Rose Gill. Tamara Gabrielle Gluck. Ava Nicole Gopalrud. Alexandra Lee Halchek. Samuel Aristotle Hansen. Jade Monet Heise. Jordan Renee Heise. Jesse Taylor Hogan. Bailey Kai Huff. Brandon Michael Hutchinson. Jamie Page Johnston. Ryan Jason Kyleman. Lindsay K. Kirk. Devin Nicole Ledbetter. Logan Bradford McMillan. Kylie Brenna McCall. Karis Caitlin McCurdy. Sheridan McGuire. Charles Edward Metzger. Ajali Young Mitchell. Annalise K. Morrow. Giovanni Antonio Musso. Kaylin Ann Navia. Ashley R. Nolan. Genesis Charlotte Oriana. Kayla Corby Owens. Colin James Peaks. Anthony Salvatore Pagino. Harley Grace Preston. JC Michelle Reese. Jordan Ashley Schwartz. Sean George Stumpf. Joseph Noel Suarez. Katie Masako Tao. Jonathan Tavares. Jason Richard Taylor. Luis Utrera. Grant Douglas Wint. Trent Conrad Willis. Evan Taylor Wilson.
Department of Earth, Ocean and Atmospheric Science doctoral candidates. Noor Ahmed, Co-Major Professor Dr. Ming Ye and Dr. Yang Wang. Nawaf Ahmad Al-Muntri, Major Professor Dr. James Still. Chelsea N. Bowen, Major Professor Dr. Seth Young. Thomas Kelly, Major Professor Dr. Michael Stuckel. Curtis Allen Schuback, Major Professor Dr. Jeffrey Chagnon. Department of Earth, Ocean, and Atmospheric Science, Master's degree. Catherine Rose Busak. Gwendolyn Metadir Mitruk. Charles Fight. Thomas Lawrence Dart. Daniel John Govert. Rachel Lillian Albert. Catherine Elizabeth LeBeau. Zhu Liang. Michael Frederick Secor. Shanyang Shi. Frederick Soster. Catherine Lynn Stauffer. Shuhang Zhu. Fucheng Yang. Department of Earth, Ocean, and Atmospheric Science, bachelor's degrees. Bruno Ezequiel Ali. Kelly Teresa Antonovich. Abigail Lansbury Baker. Taylor Caroline Barnes. Paige Michelle Benson. Shelby Ann Boykin. Kayla Broilus. Stephen Daniel Clapp. Rosangela Fernandez. Gus Perry Fisher. Hannah M. Ford. Selma Garcia Moreno. Chelsea Rose Green. Kevin James Kane. Vanessa Montrose LaLaroche. Sunye Limpark. Phoebe Louise Lowe. Tristan Thomas McGee. Anna Marie Marchesani. Jana Marie Peacock. Emily Morgan Philpott. Alexander Dale Pilcher. Samantha Christina Marie Politano. Andres Philippe Rodriguez. Louis Sandstrom. Nicholas Alexander Santizo. Joshua Swartz. Tony Frizzell Smith. Delaney Ann Smith. Reese Michael Spar. Nicholas Alfredo Tapia. Michael Vincent Tizani. Jamie Lorianne Turnbull. Jenna Lorraine Villa. Vanessa Jane Ward. Lauren Elizabeth Watford. Alejandro Alberto Zamorano.
Department of History doctoral candidates: Catherine Linnell Beasley, Major Professor Dr. Jennifer Kozlov.
Kyle P. Bracken, Major Professor Dr. G. Kurt Peeler.
William Donald Wendell Clift, Major Professor Dr. Edward Gray.
John David Prince, Major Professor Dr. G. Kurt Peeler.
Department of History, bachelor's degrees. Jessica Nicole Avila. Ashton Maximilian Boehner. Emil P. Bohos. Maria Victoria Figuera. Annette Marie Fleming. Colby Alexander Hargrove.
Mark Andrew Hicks. Hisham Samer Hisham. Jasmine Lachelle Kemp. Elias G. Laraldi. Christopher Edward Lohman. David William Moore. Joel Davis Nunnally.
Daniel Robert Herculo. Russell Taylor Rivers. Timothy R. Talent. Cole P. Taylor. Julia Walsh. Roger Zaldivar. Zachary Alfred Zinke.
Program in Interdisciplinary Humanities, Master's Degrees. Jesse Russell Powell. Program in Interdisciplinary Humanities, Bachelor's Degrees. Anthony Barbieri. Mackenzie Renee Bentley. Ethan Joseph Brown. Amanda Christina England. Kayla Fischbach. Holly E. Foss. Philip Charles Goldman. Alexander Thomas Hale. Jade Monet Heise. Jordan Renee Heise. Rachel Lydia Hunt. Adiola Miriam Idowu. Jarrett Paul Inicetti. Francisco Javier Nunez. Nicholas Armando Romero. Diana M. Tepovich. Tanya White. Taylor Philip Zack. Elena Zwiener.
Institute for Molecular Biophysics doctoral candidates. Mohammed Razan Baran, Major Professor Dr. Scott Stagg.
Department of Mathematics, doctoral candidates. Shahia Wakan Aldasari, Major Professor Dr. Mark Van Huey. Peng Diao, Co-Major Professors Dr. Mohammed Husseini and Dr. Mark Sussman. Yaron O, Major Professor Dr. Richard Bertram. Department of Mathematics, Master's Degrees. Roying Wang. Department of Mathematics, Bachelor's Degrees. Enrique Miguel Barcanero. Abel Butzi. Justin Thomas Conkling. Corey Evan Dolgan. Catherine Loretta Evers. Ashley Rose Fett. Jacob Fleischer. Darlisa Fortune, Jordan Fowler, Brittany Lynn Gaddy, Luis Guillermo Garcia, David Warren Geller, Christine Marie Cepelano, Tyler J. Goodman, Aditya Riven Harrison, Anna Leigh Howard, Jonathan David Justice, Min Chiao Kim, Alexander Dominic Lamberson, Mackenzie Lambert, Noah Joshua Lambert, Bailey Elizabeth L'Esperance, Kelly Morgan Lewis, Isabel del Carmen Lopez Silvera, Michael Madar, Audrey Nicole Nash, Nicholas David Oubre, Kaylee Ann Awak, Megan Renee Predmore, Matthew Nicholas Reyna, Samantha Marie Ward, Anna Warren, William Legrand Watson,
Department of Modern Languages and Linguistics, doctoral candidates. Amy Elizabeth Buston, co-major professors Dr. Antje Mutindam and Dr. Gretchen Sunderman. Stephanie Lynn Contreras, major professor Dr. Jose Gomares. Department of Modern Languages and Linguistics, bachelor's degrees. Zachary Alexander Kokalis, Caradwyn Rain Griffiths, Sasha Ray Moore, Aristide Britt Pinto, Megan Lynn Primavera, Cameron Micaiah Sidney Williams, Brandon Scott Young.
Department of Philosophy master's degrees. Eric T. Sievers, Philip M. Albert. Department of Philosophy bachelor's degrees. Ryan Rizion, Wesley Thomas Smith, Justin Hapiton Legogo, Jose Carlo Diaz, Abigail Gomez, Albert Joseph Leonard, Tyler David Dewick, Rodney Ilbert, Maria Fernanda Franco.
Department of Physics, doctoral candidates. Kevin Barry, major professor, Dr. Christiana Bakeman. Erica Faith Bloor, major professor, Dr. Jeremiah Murphy. Daniel Cipriano Diaz, major professor, Dr. Ted Kohlberg. Pablo Gustavo Giuliani Posada, major professor, Dr. Jorge Pekarowitz. Zhengguang Lu, co-major professors,
Dr. Jianming Chao, and Dr. Dmitry Smirnov. Joshua Herbert Mendez. Co-major professors, Dr. David Van Winkle and Dr. Scott Stagg. Jennifer Nicole Nye. Co-major professors, Dr. Christiana Bakeman and Dr. Theo Siegrist. Vignesh Sitaraman. Major professor, Dr. Ingo Wiedenhofer. Department of Physics, master's degrees. Ekaterina Flesa-Savidu, Juan Macy, Pak Ki Tsang, Yuaraj Adhikari, Ryan Kim. Department of Physics bachelor's degrees. Matthew Shoichi Faria.
Department of Psychology master's degrees. Bridget Bertoldi, Elizabeth Chan, Rachel Conlon, Melissa Menadisi, Lauren Alexandra Stentz, Carl Wisseman. Department of Psychology bachelor's degrees. Melina Friedel Accra, Sarah Elise Adams, Zain Shabazz Ahmed, Ada Akhtarma, Kiara L. Alexander, Emily Marie Alvarez, Autumn Sky Anderson, Linda Angeles, Dominique Dolores Arguez, Samira Joelle Artiste, Dax Orion Alcut, Ruby Stephanie Avellan, Sophia Ballesteros, Kristen Ashley Bain, Anne-Sophie Baptiste, Haley Marie Barish, Jenna Lynn Barnavon, Julia L. Barrett, Sophia Marie Bonopoulos, Madison Taylor Bichard, Ali Bokanevich, Joshua Aaron Bowles, Jessica Pauline Bonanderer, Antonia Pilar Bonewell Brushoff, Joanne Booker, Joseph Michael Boozer, Michael Thomas Borgia, Anthony J. Boucher, Gabriella Mercedes Boudani, Brenna Joan Boyle, Emma Catherine Bright, Brianna Uccello, Alexa Renee Birch, Taylor Nicole Burns, Nicole Angelica Bush, Caitlin Marie Caldwell, Carson Faye Camera, Shahid Dennis Campbell, Cynthia Carballo, Naomi Kula, Alexis L. Cieslik, Henvanna Clayton, Natalie Rose Crawford, Shelley Crook, Catherine Grace Cunningham, Olivia Jade Delia, Emily Day, Delaney Spencer Day, Nadia D. Cazal, Eleni Deslis, Cameron Teresa Dis, Simone Duckett, Caitlin Dunphy, DeAndre Michael Emmerich, Brianna Marie Espinoza, Armoni Janai Farmer, Madison Victoria Fernandez, Shanira Asabi Franklin, Markayla Desiree Franklin, Ashley Freeman, Caitlin Michaela Gainey, Sandra Michelle Garcia, Santiago Garcia Bahamond, Madison Summer Garrity, Emily Marie Jimenez, Joshua R. Lands, Vanessa Gomez, Cyrus Alexis Gomez, Jonathan Peter Gonzalez, Brianna Nicole Gonzalez, Nicole Gonzalez, Michael Gonzalez, Madison Catherine Gray, Terrence Green, Kevin J. Griffin, Karina Gwenin, Ariane Michelle Gustin, Alex Michael Gutowski, Leah Hashem, Alexander Hamovich, Brianna Hamilton, Theodore Alexander Harper, Connor Prescott Harris, Kirsty Harris, Cinia Haynes, Andrea Victoria Supalana Hendley, Asia Renata Henry, Alyssa Faith Hodge, Nikisha Nicole Holden, Taylor A. Homan, Madison Nicole Hoskins, Corey Giovanni Howard, Mary Catherine Howell, Jaya Jolynn Huggins, Sydney Morgan Holm, Danielle A. Hurst, Jacob Isaac Jackson, Michael Wesley Jones, Samantha N. Jones, Aaliyah Janadine, Lindsay Rose Kell, Xavier M. Kelly, Ariana Deja Key, Taylor Allison King, Brittany King, Alexis Christina Knowles, Paige Rachel Knuckles, Kara Brooke Helojak, Victoria Krenz, Ryan Austin Kretschmar, Giovanni Artoni Ladson, Bethany Roslyn Larth, Alexis Louise Latta, Carlos Alejandro Liu, Mary Hazel Lano, Miranda Nicole Luff, Nicole Sarah Lucas, Benjamin James Luther, Mackenzie Ray Mackey, Amir Abbas Malik, Sean Dylan Malone, Savannah Ashley McDowell, Montserrat Medina, Courtney Crosby Meal, Ashley Megan Meyer, Michaela Mitchner, Haley Palm Mongoy, Callie Lynn Montgomery, Jessica Montiel, Meredith Hope Moore, Megan Lou Mora, Megan A. Morris, Haley Mott, Julia Isabella Muniz, James Christopher Murphy, Katrina Claire Nelson, Lindsay Aaron Nichols, Esdeen Neimer, Christopher Charles Noah, Courtney Patricia O'Brien, Sabrina Rose O'Donnell, Mariana Ostapenko, Kelsey Maria Pace, Manuel Esteban Paz Terán, Chaveli Palau Morales, Julia Marie Pavlov, Alexander James Pedraja, Ignacio Andres Perez, Anira S. Perez Sadler, Haley Ann Petrie, Mary Ann Pintado, Samara Maritza Pinto, Kaylee Ann Plambeck, Emily Ann Howell, Brittany Roxanne Prosper, Lila Brooke Hulo, Jordan Pearl Quinn, Madison Raybuck, Devon Malcolm Reed, Christy Ann Reno, Gianna M. Renteria, Robert Allen Reynolds, Jasmine Monet Rhodes, Maria Clara Ribeiro Seguera, Isabella Anne-Marie Robbins, Calvin Jerome Roberts, Stephanie Rodriguez, Courtney N. Roll, Nicole Marie Rosado, Bryce James Rosen, Tiffany Monique Rush, Marissa Gabrielle Santiago, Gabriela Miranda Santos, Daniela Andrea Sarmiento, Caroline Sterling Skeels, Alex Schuster, Denzel Devin Scott, Logan Suzanne Seaman, Megan Christine Senda, Julia Cerna, Emily Catherine Sharp, Amanda Faye Simpson, Jaylene Sosa, Dominica Spack, Stephanie Taylor Starren, India Erica Stewart, Hannah Gwen Strybeck, Alexandra Lee Sublette, Lindsay Brooke Summerlin, Parker Elizabeth Sutliff, Ashley Lynn Sutton, Amar Thakor, Harris Nicole Thee, Allison Teresa Thielen, Viviana Inez Tiarino, Morgan Elise Tromberg, Hannah Sydney Twist, Jenna Elizabeth Van Sciver, Hugo Vargas, Samantha Colleen Vasquez, Hazel Velez, Anel Christine Varish, Sophia A. Villarino, Michaela Vina, Letitia Marie Watson, Rachel Noel Welte, Tizana Camilla Williams, Christina Morgan Wynn, Jenna Elizabeth Wojcicek, Claire Marie Yoshikawa, Danielle Zamanillo, Emma Zuplanin,
Department of Religion Master's Degrees. Jessica Ontic,
Department of Scientific Computing doctoral candidates: Michael T. Conry, Major Professor, Dr. Alan Lemon; Nathan Daniel Kroc, Major Professor, Dr. Gordon Erlbacher; Daniel Smith, Co-Major Professors, Dr. Gordon Erlbacher and Dr. Feng Ke; Department of Scientific Computing Master's Degrees: Ezra Brooker, Ashley Gannon, Marzia Hodai Heschla, Kevin Mueller, Marjan Sadehi, Jinxa Zahn. Department of Scientific Computing Bachelor's Degrees: Nathaniel Leonard, Mont Jonathan Grempel,
Department of Statistics doctoral candidates: Idris Demersoy, Major Professor, Dr. Fred Huffer; Jamie Labardo Frade, Major Professor, Dr. Fred Huffer; Ji Hao, Major Professor, Dr. Jinfeng Zhang; Chen Chen, Major Professor, Dr. Victor Patanajaro. Department of Statistics Master's Degrees: Sakshi Agarwal, Zachary Allen Baker, Alejandro Federico Michael, Yining Shin, David Parker Smith, Pranay Tarafdar, Sinbin Wang, Iwen Xing. Department of Statistics Bachelor's Degrees: Aaron Goodwin, Carlo Jack, Caitlin Jesse, Beatrice Carolina Malavir, Andrew Keeler Mendoza, Mark Nemeth, Shelby Lynn Provost, Claire Elizabeth Self, Matthew Robert Tidball, Ophelia Inez Vallejo Butler.